Welcome back to the Epicurean Smokes coverage of the Premium Cigar Association Trade Show 2025.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Steven here from Epicurean Smokes. We're here with Shaun, the Chief Rebel from Rebellion Cigars. Thanks for being here with me.
Thank you very much. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. Love to learn more about your brand.
Well, as you can probably tell from my accent, I'm from the UK. So we're a British brand, and as far as I'm aware, there aren't many British cigar manufacturers out there, so we're fairly unique. There's one other that I know of. We started in this business about 5 years ago. Great time to start a business because it was right in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah.
So if you can succeed starting a business in a pandemic, you should be doing okay.
Sure.
And we just try to bring a bit of color to the whole thing. So as you can see, we're branded pink. We're trying to do something a little bit different. So we're called Rebellion. Everything's pink. Most of our cigars are named after songs and stuff. So we're trying to do something a little bit different for the great worldwide cigar smoking audience.
Very nice, very nice. And I'd seen some of the material about your partnership with Eddie Hall.
Yes.
Can you tell me about how that came about?
Yeah, well, a bit of an accident. So I was in Estonia doing a launch at our distributor in Estonia, and a guy came up to me and said, I know some people who smoke your cigars back in the UK. And cutting a very long story short, there were some text messages and Eddie's there saying, yeah, I love their cigars. And he used to smoke Cuban cigars,
right,
and they got very expensive in the UK.
Yeah.
And he went to a store and saw the pink, thought that's right on my street, went and bought a load of cigars, and we had a conversation. He said, I love them. Let's do something, and we met 6 months ago, and now we're here with the worldwide launch of the Eddie Hall Beast.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a great story. So we're here at a trade show. So I want to address kind of the retailers in the room.
Yep.
What is something that's a really important takeaway that you'd like to convey to retailers?
That we're a bit different. Okay, so the reason we started the brand and did the pink and everything was to try and be different. And the feedback we get from the retailers is that they come and see our stuff, they're attracted to the pinkness, and when they get it in their stores, their customers are attracted to the pink. But you've got to have good cigars to back that up, right? So that's the first thing. They get attracted to it, then they go and smoke the cigars, and the stores that have taken them on are refilling and replenishing, so that's testament that the cigars are good as well.
Very good, very good. And on the other side of this, the consumers that may watch this interview, what would you like to convey to them?
Same thing, open your mind, try it, you never know, you might like it. We've got the Eddie Hall, the Beast, which is what I'm smoking now. Great cigar, particularly if you're into Eddie, which a lot of people are.
Yeah.
The Screaming Skull, which is something we've just launched as well, which is a take on my favorite cigar. We've amped it up a little bit, and there's lots of good flavors out there. There's lots of good cigars in the world. Come and try ours. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Very nice. Do you disclose the wrapper binder filler, or?
With some of them, yes.
Okay. Okay. And are they rolled in a particular region? Or?
Yeah, they're all rolled in Honduras, at our factory in Honduras.
Very nice.
And they all use a combination of Nicaraguan and Honduran tobacco.
Okay, perfect, perfect. And any upcoming projects that you might like to highlight?
Well, we will have a new cigar called Bride of Frankenstein coming out later on in the year, which again is an existing blend but using a Candela wrapper, which will be part of our Badass range ready for Halloween. But we just launched a Screaming Skull, which is a superb cigar. It really is. I'm so pleased with it.
That's fantastic. Well, the question I always like to end on is, what's your deserted island cigar, if you can only pick one?
Well, if you'd have asked me that about 5 days ago, I'd have said the Ace of Spades. Okay. But as you're asking me now, it's the Screaming Skull.
Screaming Skull.
It's superb, yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. I appreciate you taking the time with
Thank
me
you.
today. It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
much.
Good luck.